The ground shakes, buildings sway, sirens wail. But for a few terrifying seconds, time stands still. Earthquakes are among nature's most powerful and unpredictable forces. Yet, beneath the chaos lies a story of history, science, and human resilience. The earliest documented earthquake dates back to 1831 BCE in China. But that's just what's written down. Our planet has been trembling long before humans even walked the earth. Ancient myths from Japan, Greece, and South America describe gods battling or giant creatures stirring the earth. Turns out they were describing tectonic plate movement without realizing it. Even back then, people feared the rumble they couldn't explain. So what really causes an earthquake? Deep below us, Earth's crust isn't one solid shell. It's a jigsaw puzzle of plates floating on molten rock. When these plates grind, shift, or crash into each other, all that tension gets released in a burst of energy. That burst is what we feel as an earthquake. It's like Mother Nature stretching and suddenly snapping back, and we're just ants on her shoulder. One of the deadliest in history struck Shanxi, China in 1556. Over 800,000 lives were lost. Entire villages vanished. In 1906, San Francisco was ripped apart, not just physically, but economically. Then came the 2004 Indian Ocean quake and tsunami. It was so powerful, it moved the entire planet slightly off its axis. These events didn't just alter landscapes, they rewrote policies, building codes, and even the way we look at early warning systems. Here's the catch. We still can't predict earthquakes precisely. Not like we do with hurricanes. We can monitor fault lines, detect seismic waves, even use AI to spot patterns. But seconds before the rumble? That's the best we've got right now. Countries like Japan and Mexico have early alert systems that give people a heads up 10 to 30 seconds before the quake hits. It's not much, but it can save lives. And scientists are racing to turn that 30 seconds into minutes, or more. We may not be able to stop quakes, but we can stop the damage. In Tokyo, skyscrapers are built on shock absorbers. Think giant springs. In Chile, schools undergo drills every month. California enforces some of the strictest building codes in the world. The goal? Let the quake happen. But don't let it take anyone with it. The danger isn't over once the shaking stops. Gas leaks spark fires. Damaged roads slow emergency response. Aftershocks hit when people least expect it. That's why response teams have to act fast. Rescue, stabilize, and support. Some countries send sniffer dogs, others send robots. But it's also neighbors helping neighbors, pulling people out of rubble with bare hands. After the 2010 Haiti earthquake, over 1.5 million people were displaced. Entire communities turned into tent cities. But what stands out isn't just the devastation, it's the resilience. People rebuilt, aid poured in. Stories of survival became symbols of hope. Rebuilding isn't just about bricks, it's about restoring identity, pride, and peace. Here's where things get weird. There are countless stories of animals acting strange before earthquakes. Dogs barking, cats running, birds fleeing. Some scientists believe animals can detect vibrations humans can't. Others think it's just coincidence. But in ancient Rome, if the cats started acting up, people knew to move. Maybe instinct knows something science hasn't figured out yet. From satellites in orbit to sensors buried underground, the tech is evolving fast. Google even uses Android phones as mini seismometers now. With AI, crowdsourced data, and better urban planning, our chances of survival keep improving. But there's a catch. We can't get complacent. Every drill, every code, every bit of awareness could be the difference between life and catastrophe. Earthquakes remind us we're not the ones in control, but they also show us what we are capable of, adapting, preparing, and rebuilding. Every time the earth shakes, humanity finds a way to stand back up. If this video made you see earthquakes in a whole new way, hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs to be prepared. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that shake the ground beneath your feet. Literally.